What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. Thank you guys for coming over and watching another fragrance video with me. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a rundown of some fragrances I cannot wait to wear because it's springtime. Finally, I'm so over the cold. I'm ready to move forward. I know after spring comes summer. I'm definitely not anticipating the heat, but guess what? I'm over the cold. Let's talk about some springtime fragrances. First fragrance I want to mention is, it's kind of like an honorable mention, but I cannot go into springtime and not talk about this fragrance because it just reminds me of spring so much. It represents spring to me. Even the juice is pink. It has a pink hue to it, and I just love to wear for spring. I think it reminds me of spring a lot. So anyway, it is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. This is a gorgeous scent. I know you guys have heard about it. It's been around for a while. It's not new. Just had to include this fragrance in this video because it just is so pretty and bright, and it's not over the top florally to me. You pick up on the floral notes, but it doesn't like hit you over the head with a big bouquet of like a floral arrangement, okay? It's there, but it's very subtle to me. So in this fragrance, you get quince, grapefruit, absinthe, jasmine, musk, iris, cedar, and amber. This is a beautiful scent. It's very unique and different to me. I don't have anything in my collection that really even comes close to this, to be honest with you. I just love how unique it smells. It smells so fresh and pretty and feminine, and I just love it. I think it's great to wear for the springtime. I can't see myself coming in the spring and not pulling this fragrance off because it is just simply beautiful and I love it a lot. Okay, this is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. It's my second bottle of that, and I think it's amazing. Okay, moving on. This next fragrance is from Giorgio Armani. This is My Way Intense. Beautiful tuberose scent. I am not the biggest fan of tuberose, you guys know this, but when I smelled this was the fragrance that I really didn't know I needed in my collection. Like one day I was just kind of smelling fragrances, and the sales associate gave me this fragrance to try and smell, and it was love at first sniff. Now I do have the original My Way, and that is also a beautiful sweet tuberose fragrance. It's like that bubblegum tuberose that people talk about. I never knew really what that smelled like until I smelled Givenchy's L'Entrée Intense. Now this one does remind me of L'Entrée Intense, L'Entrée period. Okay, they're both very sweet, bright tuberose fragrances, but this one has a little bit of something extra that I just can't put my finger on. It is just really gorgeous. It is simply gorgeous. Oh my God, every time I smell this fragrance, it sends me. You know, tuberose can kind of come off very serious, a little vintagey, a little mature smelling. Whenever I smell a fragrance that has tuberose in it, I think of, you know, someone grown and mature. I don't want to say my grandma because I know you guys take offense to that, but grown and mature. Okay, that's what I get. This one, I just get a very beautiful, sweet, fun tuberose fragrance. It's not stuffy and vintagey smelling to me at all. It smells amazing. I just love it. There's a double dose of tuberose in this fragrance. You also get Madagascar vanilla and sandalwood. The sandalwood with the vanilla makes this fragrance a little bit on the creamy side as well. So it's delicious. It's almost like a gourmand tuberose to me. And I really love this. I enjoy it so much. I think it's beautiful. I almost got a little bit of a dent in here, but trust and believe your girl is going to put a dent in this one this year, because I want to say I got this one probably maybe in September or October of last year. I can't remember exactly, but I enjoyed this one a lot. I actually prefer this one over the OG, which I probably will end up selling the OG at some point, because it just doesn't make sense to keep two of the same fragrances in my collection. And like I said, I enjoy this one way better. Okay, this is Giorgio Armani's My Way Intense. This one is Candy Yum Yum. This is by MAC. Now, I happen to run up on this fragrance. From my understanding, this fragrance is not discontinued. I think it's on back order, okay? So, you guys, if you're looking to get this fragrance, you probably should just keep checking the site, and hopefully it'll be available to you one day. But like I said, I got lucky and found this at MAC. And I said, you know what? I didn't plan on buying a fragrance that day, but since it was there, I felt like it was meant for me to get it, and so I picked it up. It has guava in the top, cherry blossom, iris flower, cotton candy, and vanilla in the base. So you already know how this fragrance is hitting. This fragrance is so pretty, it's so fun. You guys know Candy Yum Yum, the lipstick, was my jam back in the day. It probably was everybody's favorite lipstick back in the day, very bright and pretty. And so this fragrance actually embodies that lipstick shade. You know, it was bright, it was loud, it was different. You know, you had to have confidence to pull that Candy Yum Yum out. I think I still have my Candy Yum Yum from back in the day, but I love that pink, that bright pink, like almost fuchsia like shade. But this is, like I said, this fragrance really embodies that. It opens up very bright to me, very citrusy. There's no note of citrus in this fragrance, but I'm getting something very citrusy in the top, almost like a lime, lemon. I don't think it's bergamot. I think it's kind of lemony, actually. It could be the guava. So I am getting a sweet, fruity smell as well. The cotton candy and the vanilla is coming all the way through in this fragrance. And it's just, it gives it a very playful side that I really, really enjoy. Now, I'm going to say this. Hope I don't offend anyone. But upon initial spray, it did remind me of a fragrance from Nicki Minaj. I want to say either Pink, was it Pink Fantasy or Monajesty? I can't remember. I think it may be Monajesty. It gave me that, the same kind of vibe. Okay, not that this is cheap smelling at all. This does not smell cheap. It just, they both opened up very bright and fruity in my opinion. And I just instantly thought of Monajesty by Nicki Minaj. But I will tell you this, I have worn this for a full day. The longevity on this is really great, and the projection is really great. I didn't go in with the sprays, but I could tell that this thing was gonna project like nobody's business. And I just love the fact that it lasts all day long on me. I got like a 7-8 hour wear out of this fragrance easy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I was really thoroughly impressed with this fragrance from MAC. I was really surprised about the craftsmanship. You know, I don't know exactly who the perfumer is behind this fragrance, and it doesn't even really say on here who it is, but they did a great job with this fragrance. I really wanted to try the other fragrances too. I smelled them as I was passing by MAC counters and stuff. I've smelled them in the past, but I just never like pulled the trigger and bought them. But I did with this one and I don't regret it. I think this fragrance is really, really amazing. And if you really want it, I hope that you get it soon, girl. Keep checking that website, but from my understanding, this fragrance is not discontinued. I think it's on back order. But if you know, please leave it down in the comments so we all can be informed, okay? Thank you. So this next fragrance is actually from the house of HERMES. Now, I raved and raved and raved about Twilly, the original scent from HERMES when I first got it. It was something about that tuberose and ginger sandalwood combination that really had me. But the tuberose, I felt like, was so overpowering for me. Like, I just couldn't really tolerate it the way that I can tolerate L'Entrée D and My Way and a few of the other fragrances I have in my collection that have a note of tuberose, like Good Girl Gone Bad by Killian. That tuberose is almost undetectable, but that Twilly, it was just up in here, and I couldn't escape it. So I ended up selling it. I picked up Twilly Eau Ginger. Okay, now this fragrance has no tuberose in it. What's in here is peony, ginger, candied ginger, and cedar. Okay, so this fragrance is different. It has that Twilly DNA, which is surprising to me without the tuberose. This one is fresh to me. This is a freshy for real without citrus. Usually when I talk about a freshie, it has some type of citrus component in the top or something like that. This one does not, but it's so fresh. It's soapy to me. It's really, really nice, and I think it's gonna pop and do what I needed to do in the spring and summer. Now, I'm not a big fan of peony, but it doesn't bother me in this fragrance because I would hate to get rid of it because I do like that Twilly scent, you know? I think this is great. Like I said, it reminds me of a fresh, clean bar of soap. Is very soapy to me, and I like that. It's gonna be hot, okay? Springtime, you can do like this. Springtime is gonna be over, and so we're gonna be getting soon into these hot months, and I think this is gonna perform well with me being outside and maybe getting sweaty and stuff like that. The last thing I want to do is smell musty, okay? I don't want to smell funky. So I'm gonna come back and let you guys know how this performs in the spring and summer. As you can see, I've not worn this fragrance at all. And before I get rid of it, if I get rid of it, I do want to give it a fair shot, okay? If you guys have this, comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. And let me know which Twilly flankers you guys are into right now. I definitely don't want the OG, okay? So don't comment on that one. Comment on one of the other flankers, okay? But this is Twilly Eau Ginger by HERMES. Okay, this next fragrance, I actually only have it in a cute little 10 ml bottle, but in my opinion, this is definitely worth a full size bottle, and I intend on getting one. I want this one, and I want a full size of Vanilla 28. This is Musk 12 by Kayali. You guys, this is simply gorgeous. I'm gonna spray a little bit on me. I actually wore this the other day. It was my scent of the day. Oh my God, the musk in this is amazing, okay? In the top, you get freesia, you get lotus. In the middle, you get musk, jasmine. In the base, you get vanilla and sandalwood. This is musk done right to perfection, okay? The numbers on the bottle represent how many times it took to get it right. 12 times. That's actually not a lot, really, when you think about fragrances and how you create them and things like that, how they come about. 12 times is really not a lot, and they nailed it. This is one of the prettiest musk fragrances I have in my collection, and I'm actually really fond of musk notes. This is beautiful. Oh my God, it smells like fresh linen. It smells like fresh sheets out of the dryer. You know, when you wash your clothes and you just kind of want to put your face in a warm, fresh towel. Oh my God, that is what this reminds me of. It makes me want to wear all white. You know, like if you're going to a white party, you want to wear this. This is what you want to wear. Musk 12 by Kayali. Man, it's going to complement your outfit to the T, okay? Amazing. This is definitely worth a full-size bottle, I promise you. That sandalwood and vanilla with the musk, beautiful combination. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've been sleeping on this fragrance, yes. But I feel like if I would have wore this fragrance in the cooler months, I don't think it would have popped as much as it's gonna pop now. Like I said, I wore it the other day. It was probably about 70 degrees outside. This thing was kicking. Now with Kayali fragrances, in my opinion, they're not necessarily beast mode. After a while, they do tend to sit closer to the skin, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind getting whiffs of this all day long, okay? I don't really need everybody else to smell it per se. If they're gonna come close to me and be in my scent bubble, they're gonna smell it. But I don't mind. It smells so damn good. I don't really mind that it doesn't project that much, okay? That's like at the bottom of, that's like the least of my concerns. This fragrance is so beautiful. It's simply gorgeous. It's simply gorgeous. I love it. Musk 12 by Kayali is a must for me, okay? I am definitely going to get this. I gotta spray another spray. Oh Lord, it's good. This is good. As that was it for my springtime fragrances. I probably will go through my collection again and do a part 2 to this video, because I'm pretty sure I have other fragrances that would go really well in the springtime, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for following me. I just appreciate you and I love you so much. You have no idea. If you're into fragrances, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, hit the button, okay? If you have any of the fragrances I mentioned in this video, I would love to get your opinions on them, and we can, you know, chit chat about it, okay? Comment down below. Hit the notification bell, that way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.